Carter's just so unlucky in love. He might as well pack his bags when it comes to Katie, because the fact that she's unsure still after everything that Bill has done is his answer. It's his answer for sure. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another video with Life with Chastity. This for the Bold and Beautiful, April 19, 2023. Okay, so I said poor Carter. But one thing I will say, Katie seems like she's having regret. But still, what they say, if you have to choose between me and another person, choose the other person. It shouldn't be. I understand she has history with Bill. I understand she has Will, because she gon', like I tell y'all all the time, she will never fail to mention that they have a son together. But look, I'm so confused. I don't know who she gonna choose, but I just wish that Carter would walk away from her. If she was like, okay, I choose you, Carter, he should walk away from her, because she knows that she won't Bill. She will always want Bill. The fact that she hasn't even told him about the kids yet says it all. She over here talking about Sheila and Bill. Well, she barely talking about Bill, but she talking about Sheila and the conversation that Bill and Taylor had. I said, you need to be telling him that you kissed Bill, that you the one kissed him, so he know, so he knows. But at the same time, this never really stops Carter anyways. Y'all know, anytime Carter see that a woman he's interested in is interested in somebody else or involved with somebody else, he's still being pursued. So it really ain't gonna change nothing. He just gonna be like, oh, I just gotta work harder to prove it. That don't work. Folks gonna always know who they want deep down inside. But yeah, okay, so the episode begins. They show Katie thinking about Bill as Carter is thinking about her. I said, Hope wants to talk to Deacon about Sheila. And they finally show Sheila behind bars. They show her behind bars. And I was like, look, the whole confrontation thing with Sheila and Taylor, I said, that should have been happened. It should have been happened. And if they well, technically it did happen, but I understand at the same time, it's like, y'all, if you was gonna have a confrontation, it should have been when the FBI arrested Sheila. Instead of having her have a heart attack, you should have everybody she done hurt or tried to hurt or whatever rally around her or go around her and tell her about her so that she gonna pay the price and all that. The fact that they showing it like this, I gotta wonder, like, is it a possible way for her to get out of them charges? Like they said, she had to go down for murder one. So far we've seen it happen, and even the police officer was telling her, when she was talking about her lawyer or something, he basically told her she ain't get out of it. So I was like, I don't know. Like, are we gonna see scenes with Sheila in jail from now on, or is this actually the end for Sheila? Is they gonna do a whole trial thing where we see her get sentenced, or like the fact that she already in the prison uniform? Is that suggesting that she done for? Like, I don't know. I'm wondering. I know this week they also said that she's supposed to meet up with Deacon as well. Not meet up, because she can't go nowhere unless she escape. They said she can't escape. But I said I wouldn't put it past her. And Deacon's supposed to come up with a plan to prove his love to her. And I said, ooh, I wonder, is he gonna try to break her out or help her get out, or what he gonna try to do, or make her try to get her get back at Steffi now. I wonder. I feel like Steffi now more so had more of a reason to confront Sheila than Taylor. I mean, considering everything she's done to Taylor and her family, I don't know. I just like, I don't know if they're trying to put Taylor and Bill together or Taylor and Carter, because he was like, he gonna walk up next door. She like, she know where is it. She know where is it. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to figure out who they gonna put Taylor with. Who would y'all like to see them put Taylor with? Okay, so like I said, Hope want to talk to Deacon. They show Sheila behind bars. Taylor says that Bill wanted to talk to her. That's why she there. So she's talking to Carter and everything. Bill tells Katie he has arranged dinner for her. He been texting and calling. She ain't been responding. He want to see her. He wants one more chance. He wants one more chance. And I said, look, I thought during that whole interaction, she had told how she truly felt. Talking about there's only one, basically telling him there's no one like him. It's only one him and to kiss him. You sending mixed signals. You just as bad as he is. At this point, nah, I take that back. You ain't as bad as him. Him and Bill, Bill and Ridge the same, but nah, you ain't as bad as him. But yeah, he tells her he arranged the dinner. He want to see her. He wants one more chance. But Taylor, I think did Bill tell Katie, or is that the point where Taylor came in the room? But Bill believes him and Taylor should go see Sheila. As Hope and Deacon are talking about Sheila, she just started talking about Sheila like she was last time, and just commending him for working with Bill and Ridge to take her down and just all this stuff. And I said, look, everybody on the show be worried about everything except the right thing. She need to be worried about her feelings for Thomas, and Katie need to be worried about telling Carter about this doggone kiss. And Brooke over here the other day, was that Monday's episode? Yeah, had to be, because yesterday was what, Tuesday? Monday's episode, she over here, or Friday, I don't know, I forgot. But the episode where she was telling Taylor about Hope and Liam and all that stuff. I said, you need to be telling her about you and Ridge. I said, look, we probably never see them address that stuff ever again. But yeah, Deacon feels sad for Sheila, and Hope was like, "Oh, you basically like, of course you got a big old, basically saying he got a big old heart to care about Sheila and all that." I said, "You don't know the half of it. He love her, and she love him." As far as I can see, I don't know. We don't have to wait and see what happens next. But they show Sheila thinking about Deacon. Um, they show her, what was she do? She was like thinking at first, was she thinking about Bill, what he did? I think so. I think she was thinking at first about what he did to her. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, Bill said he gonna work even harder to get his family back, get his Katie back, and Katie looking like she unsure. The fact that she unsure speaks volumes, unfortunately. Everything Carter has shown her thus far should be more than enough to prove he's worthy, but it hasn't. It hasn't. Everything he's done thus far should tell her that he the one for her, or just experiment to see if he's the one. But I feel like that's his answer right there. Like, if she still ain't told him, and I wonder how he gonna react. He probably gonna be like, "Oh, it's okay," because that's never stopped him before. I said, why they do him like that? I don't know. They just put him on here to not end up with nobody and be unlucky. The reason I say I wanted to see how far it went with Katie and Carter is because she just crazy over Bill, and he has been treating her like less than, especially when it comes to Brooke. So I was like, okay, put them two together, Carter and Katie. But now she don't basically prove that it's gonna forever be Bill. No, find somebody else for Carter. I don't know. But what else happened? Katie and Carter. So after Taylor comes over, they agree that they finna go see Sheila, because even Katie was like, yeah, it's a good idea. You should confront her, because Bill was saying he already confronted her. It's Taylor's turn. It's Taylor's turn and everything. So Carter ends up coming over, and they kiss, and they kept kissing. And basically Carter was understanding why Bill would want Katie back. And they kiss again. And I said, okay, stop stalling. Tell him about the kiss. Tell him about the kiss before Bill tell him about the kiss. And I think they said this week, Bill gonna put Katie on the spot, and I wonder, is they gonna be about the kiss? Is he gonna be like, yeah, what about the kiss we shared? And I was like, look, Carter, just walk away, because the fact that you heard what you heard about him saying that Brooke will always be the one for him, but Katie, she just a mother's child, and all that stuff, and try to put the moves on her after the fact that he got rejected by Brooke, and she's still choosing to be with him or want him and just kissing him and just all this because she initiated that kiss. Regardless of what she said, she'd be like, no, that was just a spur of the moment. I was just showing my appreciation. You still should take that as a warning, a big old red flag at this point. A big old red flag, because nah, look, she gonna always want Bill. Like, we probably won't see her no more this year to the end of the year or something revolving around Brooke anyway. So it really don't matter. We don't see these characters like that. We mainly see Brooke, what's the name? Steffi now. We don't see Finn like that. We seen him on yesterday's special episode, but I didn't understand. I seen a lot of people actually liked it, that episode. But y'all don't find it weird? Or I ain't gonna say weird, I don't know the word to say. But the fact that it's celebrating 9,000 episodes, but it was centered around one person. That it doesn't seem like fair. I don't know if fair the word either. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I would have loved, it was okay, but I don't know. I thought they was finna make an announcement or something. But yeah, Carter talking about he understand why Bill would want her back. And I said, get to the kids, tell them. Sheila said when Taylor and Bill came, because they can't get her at the cell, and they're not Bill now, but the guard came, got her and said she had a visitor. And Taylor and Bill showed up, and she said, Sheila said, isn't this an ironic pairing? The victim and his shooter. And in that moment, I was like, look, Sheila gonna remind them, how is it fair that they all can run around and attempt to murder somebody and get off, but she gotta pay the price. I said, probably because you keep trying to do it. I keep saying it, because you keep trying to do it. That's her downfall. She keeps trying to do it or whatever, and she never learns her lesson. I mean, when you could think about it, like, a lot of them do it. She the only one went through with it, though. I think, far as I know, I don't know how far the show go back, but from what I seen, she the only one that has successfully done it. Brought harm to somebody. I don't know, but Katie is stalling and stuff, and I said, stop stalling and tell Carter the truth. Carter asked if what Bill did had changed her mind about him, and she was on hush mode. She was on hush mode. She didn't say nothing. And I said, look, tomorrow's episode might not even show her with Carter. But Sheila telling Bill how she thought he loved her and just like going over what he did and what he did as what she said. She said something about what he did, and then she asked Taylor as a therapist, how do you view that? And Taylor was basically saying, yeah, normally I would think of it as that way, but you basically telling her the same thing Hope been saying. She unlovable, she just ruthless, she this, she that. Taylor confronts Sheila, and I said, what was the reason? Because this has already been done, and if they wanted to do it again, it should have been done during their arrest. Taylor told Sheila she would be erased from their lives forever. She'll never know. Hayes will never know her. They'll never mention her name again, and all this other stuff. And I said, look, I don't know. We gotta wait to see if that's true because, shouldn't this storyline already be over, fully over in this case? They got the evidence. They still showing Sheila. Anytime they still show her, there's a chance that they gon' do something. But like I said, the spoilers indicate that I think it's gonna be a continuation tomorrow of Sheila telling Bill about himself. And then Deacon's supposed to see Sheila, and she's supposed to make a confession to Deacon, and then Deacon's supposed to put his plan in motion to show his love for her or something. And I said, wait a minute, I don't think, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be over, but we just gotta wait and see. But yeah, that's all that happened today, y'all. It was an okay episode, but I'm ready for something. I wonder what the next big storyline is gonna be because I think we done with the Sheila thing. I don't really think we are because wouldn't they have already dropped this? The fact that they didn't show her get arrested by the actual FBI. She had to go through this whole heart attack thing, and I don't know. I feel like they showing that it's not over yet. But we just gotta wait and see. Like I said, I don't know what the next wait, I told a story. I think the next big storyline may be the Thomas and Hope thing, where we just gotta wait and see. But y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, deuces.